Okay, so it's not a pairing with Let It See, or is Let It See gonna be solo, or is it? I just want to know if I'm splitting questions. I'm sorry, Tayla. All right.
You're all good.
Okay. Well, look. First, what a great film and story to bring to life. I mean, we know all this music. We know Donna Summer. We know Gladys Knight. We know Kiss. I mean, weirdly enough, even as a black man born '76, like the Kiss album was something that my brother had. And so this era is like it is the golden era. It is spinning gold. I mean, how do you feel about these artists in this story when you look at how music has changed, how streaming has changed the music industry, and like these type of stories are like kind of different now. Now it would be like somebody making it off of TikTok. Like, are we going to have these type of Neil Bogart stories where independent record label makes it like this anymore? Or is this something that's
Mm.
just
I
in the
think
past?
that it's perfect timing because we just so happen to be in an era of music where indie record labels have been dominating, honestly. You see, like, even the beginning of like a quality control, it started off as an indie type of thing, or you see like there's so many, or Love Renaissance and things like that. You also realize that Neil was a huge part of setting up the foundation of what a indie record label would be and would have to be in order to survive. And also the other thing was he was giving, he gave a artist a label when it was something that was very, very rare. So I think
Right.
that they really, really set the speed for, like, okay, giving you a little bit of hope. And also the other thing is that is also parallel to what's going on in the music industry is that Casablanca and Buddha kind of records, they had an artist of each genre. And that was, versus just having kind of an artist who does kind of one thing. They had the knowledge and understood that every time they break an artist, whether it's Kiss, it has to be different than the way that you kind of revamp Gladys Knight, or the way that you figure out who Donna Summer is going to be. Like, it's very, very different. But I think that you see a lot of parallels in what today's industry is because they were ahead of their time.
Yeah. And Neil believing in those artists. Because I mean, we look at it from the rear view, and we know that Donna Summers was gold. But we didn't know that it was like hard to break her in, and for him to believe in her artistry and everything like that. I mean, but just paralleling that to you as an artist, as an actress, also like, how does it feel when a producer like believes in you for this for a project and cast you to be in it? Like, how important is it to have that Neil in your corner, so to speak?
Absolutely. Just as much as you believe in you, just as much as you need to believe in yourself, you need other people to believe in you. Because it's impossible to do this alone. And so the fact that she had Neil, who has risked his life for her, who has gone into debt for her, like all of these other things, you know, at that time you look back and you can't help but say, like, you know what, that is a story that is timeless. Understanding that somebody has to believe in you as much as you believe in yourself, and sometimes they might even believe more if you've been going through it, or if you've going when you're going through your ups and downs. It's very important to have those people. And so seeing those parallels, honestly, it made me even more inspired again as a singer songwriter, because you're not you're just all of those little reminders remind you to just keep going.
Yeah, yeah. Well, great story. I'm glad it's been brought to life. I mean, and maybe bring out those songs and play them again, and download the songs that weren't in my Apple library, just so I can have it in the playlist now. And great performance. Thanks for bringing it to life, and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.